Hi guys! I haven't done an update in absolutely ages. I'm really sorry. Um, I've been so busy at work. I got moved. I think I said in the last video, I got moved onto a different team at work. Um, and I've just been exhausted. I've been coming home every night and just going straight to bed, literally, because I've just had so much to do. So the last video I did, I was at 3 weeks. And um, I can't remember what happened at 3 weeks. I think I was still getting the pains in one side, and I was still sleeping downstairs and whatnot. Yeah, so since then, what to update you on? Because loads has changed. So yeah, I'll start from like week 3 and how things progress from there. I think when it got to like a month, so when I got to 4 weeks, I actually stopped getting the stabbing pains, and that just settled down. I haven't actually really had any of that since. I was starting to really worry about that. I was like, oh my god, that's never going to go away. I'm always going to have that stabbing pain whenever I like move too quickly or something. But I genuinely think it was just because it was my dominant side, and that side needed longer to recover. But yeah, that settled down. At about week 5, the pain started to just go away, and instead of actually being in pain and physically being aware of pain, it was only when I actually touched at the sides where the muscles being stretched away from the rib cage, when I actually pressed that it felt bruised. Otherwise, I wasn't in any pain whatsoever after about 5 weeks, unless I actually pressed or touched them. So yeah, that was okay. I went bra shopping, and as you can see, this is one of my new bras. Got measured up, and the final verdict is I've gone from a 34A to a 34C, so I've gone up 2 full cup sizes. Although some of the sizes were a bit weird, like in some shops I was like a 32D, and in others I was like a 34B, so I don't know, it depends what shop you go to. This one's from H&M. It's got a bit of padding in it, so I might look a little bit bigger than I actually am, but yeah, it's a push-up one as well. As far as I know, everything's going well. I haven't actually been for a checkup with the clinic since my week 1 checkup. I was supposed to go again for a 2-week checkup and then again a month, but I know this is terrible and I don't recommend that anyone else do it, but I was just so busy and I can't take any more time off work because I took 2 weeks for my recovery. So I literally just haven't had time to go do a checkup. But I'm gonna go, I think, provided there's no problems and I feel fine. I'm gonna go for a 3-month checkup when that arises. So that's probably gonna be like mid-December. It's October now. But yeah, I should have gone. I know, but it's just it gets hectic and there's too much to do. And when you start to feel better, you're just like, well, I feel fine, so what's the point? But I will go. The only thing really that I've noticed that I'm a little bit worried with since the operation is on one side, I think the side that didn't hurt. This side? No, on this side. This one seems to be. You can't tell right now because I'm wearing the bra and it's pushing everything up. But when I take that off, this side seems to be way bigger than the other side, and like it's like visible, like you can see the difference. I don't know if that's because like this one healed quicker and it didn't hurt as much, so maybe like the implant was dropped sooner, or I don't really know because this side was the one that I was in pain for like a lot longer, so maybe because this one wasn't healing as quickly, it hasn't dropped and settled into place. But they look different when when I'm looking at them. And I don't know if I'm just being paranoid, but from what I can see, one looks bigger than the other, and it looks a bit weird. So I might go see my surgeon and ask about that, and ask what's going on. Although he did say before I had the operation that one was slightly bigger than the other, but slightly. I before I had the operation, I'd never noticed that much difference. But after, like now, I can genuinely see like one is bigger. So I'm a little bit worried. I don't know if there's anything they can do about it that doesn't involve more surgery, because I really don't know if I want that, to be honest. Especially considering that I've only just started to feel better. But yeah, it just doesn't. I wouldn't say not happy, but I don't feel like it's right yet. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to ask. But anyway, yeah. This is how everything looks now. I'm still getting underneath here, like on my rib cage, like underneath. If I press there, that hurts. But otherwise, nothing. Literally nothing. The scars are absolutely perfect. I don't know if you can see. If I raise that there, like you can literally, they're so tiny you can hardly even see them. Like that's the scars there, and they've just healed so well. Like the actual incision is like hairline. It's really really small, and like if I go back there, you can't really see it. Like, and it's in a position so that like it goes under the bar anyway, and you can't see anything. But I'm thinking that in more time and a little bit more, like putting some bio oil on the scars and whatnot, that should actually eventually go away, to the point that they're like hardly visible. I can't really think what else to say now, because I feel better. There's nothing really to whinge about, except the one looking slightly bigger than the other. I bought some new underwear, but I'll show you one of them. This I love. And this is another one from H&M. It's a 34C. It's quite padded, so yeah, I'm gonna be like double the size I was before. I'm good. I thought I'd do another video, maybe like in a couple of months or so, on like recommendations of things you should probably prepare or take with you to your operation, or make sure that you've got a home before you get it done, because I realised there was a lot of things that before I had my operation that I didn't realise I would need, and I wish that I'd had prepared for me before I actually turned up. So I might do that video. And if you have any suggestions or things that you think helped you, just comment and I'll add it to my next video. But yeah, I think that's everything. I might go see my surgeon. I might go talk to them about the whole not being sure if one's bigger than the other, and I'll let you know how that goes. But yeah, for now, I think that's everything, and I'm good. So I'll see you later.